Good morning, friends. I am Dr. A. Kulkarni, Head Department of Commerce, Gopal Krishna Gokhale College, Kolhapur. I am going to teach Human Resource Management. In earlier lectures, we have seen the concept of Human Resource Management, the changes in this concept from recruitment to personal management to human resource management, the need of human capital, the changing system, industrial change, and all the changes of 21st century. In this lecture we will see the human difference between human resource management and personal management. So earlier there was a concept of recruitment after the industrial revolution. Then after there is a change, the different name is introduced, that is personal management. Then after the concept of human capital evolved, and after that human resource management is used for all these activities related to personal management. So what is the difference between personal management and human resource management? Because most of the activities in both these concepts are same, that is recruiting the people, training the people, evaluating them, motivating them, etc. But one concept is personal management and another concept is human resource management. We have to see the difference and what is the real evolution we may say. So firstly we'll say, first point is, in personal management, managing the people employed is most important thing. People are recruited, they have given employment, they have a given salary, and you have to see these people only, you have to manage these people only, nothing else. So managing the recruiting people is done in personal management. In case of human resource management, employees, you have to manage the employee skill, employees knowledge, employees ability. It is not related only to selecting the people, you have to develop their skills also, you have to develop their knowledge also, you have to develop their abilities to motivate them. All things are done in case of human resource management. In case of personal management, you are managing the people only. Instead, in case of human resource management, not only you are managing the people, you are developing the people, developing the person also, you may say. So this is the first difference. Second one is employees are treated as economic man as his services are exchanged with salary. In case of personal management, you give salary to the people, he gives service, the servant gives services to the company, so he is treated as economic man, just like a machine. If machine is there, we treat how we treat, just like we treat the personal. Because if one person goes away, the second person comes of the same quality, same things are done in case of these people. But in case of human resource management, employees are treated as economic, social, and psychological man. Firstly, economic, no way we are giving salary, he have to do his duty properly. Secondly, you have to treat him as a social animal, social. You have to see his culture is, you have to see how he develop in the society, what are his psychological aspects, and you have to treat psychologically, socially to these people. In human resource management, the employees are not only viewed as a tool, they are treated as persons, entities, social entities, as well as psychological people. So the view of personal management is different and human resource management is different. Third one is employee are treated as cost centers, therefore managing the cost, controlling cost of labor. In case of personal management, the persons are treated or employees are treated as cost centers because you are giving cost, giving them salary and wasting your money. Therefore, you have to take the benefit of this cost properly. Suppose if you are giving salary to an one employee working in bank as a cashier, you are giving cash, you are giving salary, so he have to return the same cost to you. So in case of human resource management, employees are treated as profit centers, therefore investing in human resources. One thing, one aspect is most important thing. In case of personal management, you can change the person. If one person comes and replaces, another person comes, he if he resigns, another person comes and sit on their post. But in case of human resource management, it does not happen because you are developing the people, you are doing something for these peoples, so they are treated as profit centers. There are, your salary is your investment, your salary is your investment, therefore you have to treat in that way to these people, to these employees. They are cost, not only cost centers, they are the treated as investment. For example, if you employ a bank clerk or a clerk in any bank, the work is same, system is fixed, the person has to work and in that system only. He doesn't have to see about the system, think about the system. He is not using his head. He is not, most important thing, he is not using his head at all. In case of personal management, employees used as organization benefit. Employees are seen as benefit of organizations because they are working for the organization. Their benefit, that is employers benefit, is not seen. If salary is given to the employees, the benefits are enough up to the given salary only. Their families, their employees, their mental health is not considered at all. But in case of human resource management, employees used for multi mutual benefits of organization as well as employees as well as family. So employees treated as beings in case of human resource management. On the other hand, they are treated as only a tool, only a laborer, or only a worker of the organization. Their values, their head is not considered at all. In case of personal management, personal function is only auxiliary, that's secondary. Main part in this organization is production, and on other hand, the employees are recruited only for only for employment, only for production or production functions or only for marketing or any other functions. So all these functions are fixed. In case of old organizations, everything is fixed, the system is fixed, and nothing, the employee has nothing to do in that system. In case of college, what is the procedure? The the first procedure, that is admission, that is fixed. Lecture giving is fixed. Exams are fixed. So the system is controlled, it is fixed. There are no changes or multiple changes in that system. The employee has nothing to do, he has to follow the system only. Therefore this is beneficial for organization only. In case of personal management, the giving salary is beneficial for organizing. But in case of human resource management, the employees are most important aspect, because you give not only the job to the employee, you you use their talent. So talent is used, talent of employees is used in the human resource management. Suppose in case of any IT company, what is done in IT? A format, there is no format at all, the work is not scheduled at all, the projects are assigned to the employees, and the projects are done by the group of employees. So what happens here? He uses his head, he uses your intellect and complete the project. So that is beneficial for the company also. People always think that the IT employees are given most better payments than the other employees. Okay, why it is? Because the IT employees uses their heads, their usual intellectual property for the organization. He thinks, he develop procedure. It is nothing is fixed in IT industry. But in case of other industries, other normal industries or other manufacturing industries, everything is fixed. What has to do, what to do, that is fixed, procedure is fixed. You have to do, you have to work and go to the home. That is the only work. Therefore that is the difference between personal management and human resource management. Another difference is personal functions is only secondary, auxiliary. In case of personal management, personal functions, that is motivating them, training them, they are not given any importance at all. That is, they are treated as personal auxiliary function or secondary functions. But in case of human resource management, strategic management function is most important thing. You have to see, you have to develop these employees, and the developed employees are treated as human capital. And last aspect of difference is, in case of personal management, short term perspective is important, because people are selected, they are given salary, they are employing for a short period, it may be 20 years, 30 years, etc. The organization is also for a short term. But in case of human resource management, long term perspective is considered. They are seeing their employees at a human capital. So that is the difference between personal management and human resource management. Particularly human resource management is developed in IT industry or intellectual industries. But in case of normal industries, basically manufacturing industries, banks, etc., insurance companies, whether system is developed, proper systems are developed, the personal management is used. Thank you.